Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're gonna go over walking for weight loss. And in this video, I'm gonna show you my top 10 tips to help you maximize your weight loss using walking. Let's get into it. Tip number 1, metabolism. You burn a higher percentage of fat while walking over sprinting. Now, you actually burn more calories while sprinting, let's say for 20 minutes, over walking for 20 minutes. However, the amount of calories that you burn is higher for fat while walking. This is why if you do a lot of walking, you can burn a lot of fat as long as you're walking enough. And this gets us into tip number 2. As long as you're doing 15 to 30 minutes of walking on average per day, you're gonna be burning a sufficient amount of fat to allow you to lose weight. So this leads us into tip number 3. Human beings are designed for walking. When we're a child or actually an infant, our first exercise is walking. When we learn to walk, we're actually hardwired for that. So even as adults, some of us think that we have to be doing all these different types of exercises. And one of the best exercises for actually cardiovascular conditioning and for lower body muscular strength is walking. We are designed to do it. So walking is one of the best exercises that you can do from a young age up to an elderly age. So tip number 4 is you have to take a look at the leanest athletes on the planet, and those are bodybuilders. And one of the forms of cardio that many bodybuilders use to get as lean as they do, and we're talking 3, 4, 5% body fat, is walking. And one of the reasons why they do that is because, again, you're increasing your ratio of fat to the amount of carbohydrates that you're burning, and you can ramp up the intensity for walking. So that brings us to tip number 5. If you're on a treadmill, you can increase the speed, or you can increase the incline, or both, or you could even use backpack with weights to make sure that your heart rate is high enough to even get higher fat burning to allow you to lose more weight. And tip number 6 is walking doesn't necessarily have to be super intense. It can actually help you recover from your workouts faster. So for example, if you're doing strength training and you're doing a lot of lower body work, walking can be an easy way to help kind of dissipate forces through your low back, through your hips, and it can actually help you recover faster than if you're not walking. Also, walking really doesn't use your upper body a lot, so that if you're doing a lot of upper body exercises, walking can actually help to deload or take stress off of the upper body. Tip number 7, get outside. Walking can allow you to get into the outdoors, which human beings are designed for. It's shown that we generally have better mental health effects when we can get outside for at least 30 minutes or more every day. Now, you can't do an elliptical outside, you can't do a stair climber outside, but you can walk outside. So it is beneficial at times to get off of the treadmill and get outside and walk and see the outdoors, get to know your neighborhood, get to know your neighbors, get outside. Tip number 8, the physical, mental, and emotional health benefits of walking are well documented. So physically, you're gonna have a lower chance of getting a heart attack. You have a lower chance of getting a stroke. You will live longer if you're regularly walking. Mental health benefits, you're gonna have less anxiety and depression. You're actually gonna be more creative if you're walking. Even for sleep, the research shows that people who walk more get better sleep. So tip number 9 isn't so much a tip as it is a benefit of walking. So I know a lot of you are driving, you're taking buses, you're taking trains, and if you can walk where it's 15 minutes or less, I want you to consider doing that, because you do get the best benefits of walking, which is regular exercise that allows you to walk to something, which let's say for instance 15 minutes, and then you walk back, and that's a half an hour of walking, which can be really helpful and can be your exercise for the day. So my last tip for the top 10 tips for walking for weight loss is that one of the best physical therapists in the world, Dr. Shirley Sahrmann, does only one exercise at an age of over 75, giving lectures and seminars around the world. I just attended one in which she was standing up and walking for 3 days, which is crazy. She does one exercise. You guess what it is? It is walking. So if you guys got anything out of this video, please subscribe to my channel. Let me know if you have any questions. Don't hesitate to ask. Thanks for watching.